What is going on, guys? DSM Cubing here. Today I'm going to be showing you my cube collection for the end of 2020. Okay, so at the moment I have 24 cubes in my collection, so it's not too big, but still quite a few cubes. So yeah, I'll just go through each of one, maybe give you a bit of a backstory to how I got it, how I use it at the moment, and yeah, I think this would be just a fun video to end the year with, and then I'll have quite a few to do in the new year, because I'll just be doing like my Christmas cubes and just a bunch of other stuff. Also, we're really close to 100 subscribers right now, so please subscribe, it would mean the world. Yeah, I'm hoping to do something really cool when I get to 100 subscribers, so please do so, it would really help out. Thanks, and let's get into the video. Okay, so starting off with my 3x3, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 here. So yeah, I'll just go through each one and yeah, I'll tell you guys a little bit about it. So to start off with this one, this is a mini Rubik's Cube. I'm pretty sure this is actually the smallest mass-produced 3x3 in the market right now. And yeah, it's really cool. I'm not sure what brand it is, but I got it for Christmas a few years ago. And yeah, it's pretty fun to solve. It doesn't turn very well at all, but I don't really solve it much, but it's just a cool thing to have in my collection. It's pretty small, and yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. Look at it. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. So here, this is the GAN 354M. So this was probably my main for the longest time. But yeah, I got this for Christmas, I think 2 years ago now. And yeah, it's a really good cube, but I don't really like it anymore, but it's a bit slow. But it's still a really decent cube. And yeah, this is the GAN 354M. It's a nice size. Don't use it much anymore, but yeah, this is a pretty cool cube to have in my collection. It's my only GAN cube. So yeah. Right, let's get on to the next one. So this is the Volk Elite. So this cube was my main until very recently. This thing I still really enjoy. Center edge magnets are really nice. Super stable, fast. I'm still considering to changing it to my main, but I still have my current main, which is the Mainling M. I'll get to it in a minute. But yeah, it's a really nice cube. I got it for my birthday this year. And yeah, it's really solid and really enjoy it. So now onto this cube here. So I believe this is a Moyu Oolong version 2, which I have just written on with the stickers, because I have learned how to do the 3x3 Rubik's Cube blindfolded, and so this is just the lettering scheme. I have managed to have 2 successful attempts, not on this cube, but this just sort of helped me at the start to remember where the letters are roughly, and just make memorization quite a bit faster. And yeah, obviously it's not the best cube. It was one of my first cubes, one of my first proper speed cubes that I got, and yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. So this, I believe, is the MF3 RS3. So this is actually a really solid cube. It's not magnetic, unfortunately, but it's a bit sort of unstable and a bit loud, but it's a pretty decent cube. I quite enjoy using it still. Yeah, I don't use it too much, but it's just there on my shelf, and I might sometimes just pick it up and turn it. Yep, so now here is the Weilong GTS2M. Now, honestly, I could easily make this my main, and I'd be happy with it. This cube is seriously amazing, like, still today, and it's been out for quite a decent amount of years now, and I still seriously enjoy this cube. Like, it's fast, stable, the magnets could be a bit stronger, but really, you know, this thing is almost too good for its time. I absolutely love this cube, and yeah, I could easily see it becoming my main still. But yeah, that is the Weilong GTS2M. Now this is the Geica cube. So this is a pretty cool cube I have. It's just a smart cube, and I got this also for my birthday this year. It's a really nice cube. I use it fairly often with the, I think it's a Super Cube app on my phone, and yeah, it's just can battle with people and just play some pretty cool games on it. And yeah, it's a really fun cube. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of loose magnet or something making it really loud and annoying, but it turns pretty well. And yeah, solid cube and really fun to play with. So It's a smart cube, and the battery life is really good as well. Okay, so my final 3x3, this is my current main, the Maylong M. So this, I absolutely love it. I really was not expecting this cube to become my main light. The magnets are a bit weak, but I unboxed this cube in my last video. I'll leave a card right now so you guys can see it, but really, it seriously completely surprised my expectations. Like, I wasn't expecting much. I think this cube was $8.99, and yeah, and I absolutely just fell in love with the cube, the feeling of it, and yeah, it has become my main because of that. It's a really, really amazing cube, and yeah, I'd highly recommend this if you're looking for a budget cube. I haven't tried the RS3M 2020, which is probably better, but still, I don't have it, and this is more than good enough for me. It suits my turning style pretty much perfectly, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, that's all of my 3x3s. I'll move on to 4x4s now. Now for 4x4s, I only have 3 in my collection, but still quite a bit for 4x4s. So first of all, we got the YJ MDC 4x4. This is my current main. It's a pretty solid cube. I don't absolutely love it, but it does the job for 4x4. I don't practice 4x4 too much. I haven't really found a set that I really like on it, but yeah, it still makes me enjoy 4x4, but it's definitely not one of my favourite events. But yeah, it's a pretty solid cube, and yeah. So now onto this is the NonWCA Mini M, I think. So this was my first like good 4x4, but I don't know what it is with it. Apparently the WCA is a lot better, but I got the mini version, and yeah, this is it's not the best really. It's kind of very snappy and yeah, not really good, but it's still my decent 4x4, and yeah, it's alright. And here, obviously, a lot worse. This is my first 4x4, the Rubik's brand, and this thing is so weird. It's like some sides turn fast, sometimes it's just completely slow. And honestly, this thing, I don't want to turn it anymore. It's honestly horrible. But sometimes 2 layers turn at the same time while I'm only turning 1. And yeah, I mean, what do you expect from a Rubik's brand? I think they're getting a lot better now, but yeah, this cube is not good at all. But yeah, so this is my first 4x4, which is pretty cool though anyway. So yeah, I'll move on to, I'm just going to do the rest of my N by N puzzles now because I don't have many of them, so I'll just do them all in one thing. Alright, so this is the rest of my N by N events that I have, so let's just go into the 5x5s first. This is the Mono Cubing Classroom 5x5. Got this in the Cubing Classroom set. I think I lost the other cubes in it though. But yeah, this is a pretty solid cube. It was my first 5x5, and yeah, it's decent, but it locks up quite a bit, and yeah, it's really nothing too special. And let's move on to the other 5x5 I have. So this is the Outwang GTS M. This is also a really, really amazing cube. This is my 5x5 main at the moment. I'm probably planning to get a new one soon, but at the moment this is really doing the job well. I think I set it up a bit too slow. Hopefully the lube dries out soon and I can speed it up a bit. But yeah, really solid cube and I enjoy it a lot. Now onto my 2x2s. So this is the Moyu Weipo 2x2, my current main. This is really nice 2x2, nothing special, but it's really fun. I don't do much 2x2, but yeah, it's a fun cube to use every now and then if I want to do some. And this is my other 2x2, this is the East Sheen 2x2. So this is an absolutely terrible 2x2, but once I put in some lube to it, it actually sped up quite a lot, and it turns half decent now, but it just cannot corner cut to save its life. But yeah, it's a decent cube anyway. I don't use it at all really. I think I put so much lube it just almost does a full U4 almost. But yeah, obviously nothing special here. And this is the MGC 7x7, and honestly, what can I say, this thing is too good. It's honestly exceeded all of my expectations for a 7x7. I absolutely love it. I'm definitely not planning to get a new 7x7. This thing is absolutely amazing. And yeah, it's really good. I cannot ask for more really. I absolutely love it. And yeah, so now I'll just do the rest of my WCA events I own. Okay, so this is just the rest of my WCA events, so these are all pretty much side events. So I have 2 Mega Minxes, a Scoob, Square One and a Pyraminx. So this, I'm not sure what Mega Minx this is. It's pretty bad, to be honest. It's like a Shenshao one, I think, but yeah, it's terrible, and I'm probably not getting a new one because I don't practice Mega Minx. I don't really enjoy the event at all, but yeah. Next up, this is like it's like a carbon fibre Mega Minx I got myself once the other day, like a month ago or so, but yeah, it's nothing good really, but I just wanted a carbon fibre cube and I decided to get this one. I don't know why, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. I might do a sol on it every now and then, and yeah, that's like a carbon fibre Mega Minx I have. And now this is a Pyraminx. I have no idea what brand it is. It says this on the top like Cubicon, but I don't know. This Pyraminx is terrible. I mean, at the start it was good, but now it just can barely turn, and it pops most of the time if I try to turn it with a bit of speed. But yeah, I'm definitely hoping to get a new Pyraminx for Christmas because it seems like a fun event. But obviously I can't do it with a terrible cube. Like, if I do it this way, then yeah, it comes. There you go. Yeah, all of the edges have popped out now. That's just to show how bad it really is. Do not get this Pyraminx if you're looking for a Pyraminx. Okay, finally we got the Square One and Scoob. So I think this is like the Moyu Scoob. I honestly cannot turn a Scoob quick. And yeah, Scoob is a fairly boring event in my opinion. I do not practice this at all. I learned to solve one when I got it, but I really don't practice it at all. And yeah, not really interesting event. Sounds alright, I guess, but yeah, I can't do anything quickly on it. But yeah, that's like the Moyu Scoob. And finally here is the Yushin Little Magic Square One, and this I actually do enjoy. This is a seriously amazing Square One. I'm enjoying the event. I'm still practicing it. I learned to solve it about 2 months ago now, so get it quite a bit faster. I'm averaging about 45 seconds maybe. And yeah, it's a really fun event, and I'm still hoping to get a bit faster. But yeah, this is a really amazing Square One, so if you're looking for a good Square One, definitely get this. It's really, really solid, and it is a decent price as well. So yeah, I'll just do my non-WCA events now, and that'll be the end of the video. Okay, so these are the non-WCA events that I own. So I've got a 9x9, this like a Rubik's Twist, and a Mirror Blocks cube. So we'll start off with this. This is, I think, the like MFJS one, Mofan Jiaoshi, and yeah, it's a fun mirror blocks. I do it every now and then. I don't do it all the time, not often really anymore, but it's really fun to solve every now and then, just a fun little puzzle to do. And it looks really cool scrambled up and in its normal shape as well. And yeah, so this is the Mofan Jiaoshi Mirror Blocks cube. And yeah, it turns decently. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Now I'll move on to this. I think this is like the Rubik's Twist. So this is probably one of the first sort of Rubik's Cube related things that I got. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I can still make the ball if I hopefully remember how to make it. But yeah, it's pretty fun every now and then. I really rarely touch it anymore, but hopefully I can remember. I think if I do it like that. Yeah, so I think you have to make something like that first, and then just keep building onto it, and then you make the ball. Yeah, it's a pretty fun thing to do every now and then. I used to be pretty fast at making it, but I don't do it anymore. But yeah, here it is, Rubik's Twist I think it's called. And finally, this is the big one in my, sorry about that, in my collection. So this is the Yushin Little Magic 9x9, and honestly this thing is seriously good for such a massive cube. Like, it turns really well, so you have to align the layers, but it's super fast, smooth, and yeah, it's seriously super good. Like, it's completely This has exceeded all my expectations for a 9x9. I didn't expect anything good at all. And this just, it's probably I think it's one of the cheapest 9x9s on the market, and it turns seriously amazing. I love solving this every now and then. It's just sort of a really fun thing to do. If I'm kind of bored, then I'll just do a solve on this, and it looks really cool as well. Yeah, so that'll probably be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me some video ideas in the comments. I would really appreciate it, because I'd really appreciate that, because I'd love to do content that you guys want as well. And yeah, this will be my final video for this year, so have a good Christmas, guys, and have a happy new year as well. I guess I'll be uploading in the new year, and I'll see you guys then. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.